Do a lot of people end up ruining their credit with getting debt?
No, because that's why we're big on business funding, right? Because difference between business and personal, obviously, like if you go out and you get personal funding and you over leverage yourself, which is mean utilizing all of it before you have cash flow, you can get yourself stuck, right? So I tell people, typically rule of thumb, I'm big on funding responsibly, is only utilize about 20% of your personal credit. Set it up on things like bills. If you're gonna leverage it for your business, make sure it's minimal, right?
Loss.
Yeah.
You said use it for personal?
If you get personal credit cards,
Yeah.
what people will try to do is they'll go try to spend all of it on their business, but you shouldn't over leverage, because now your utilization goes high, and if you don't have cash flow, now you're stuck. Now we can't get to getting business funding, which is the real leverage. Because with business funding, if let's say you got $50,000 and you want to utilize that to invest in your business, because that account doesn't report to your personal credit, the utilization doesn't affect you. Right, so you can go max out essentially 20, 30, 50,000. As long as we're making minimum payments every month, we can max it out, because now we have time to go create cash flow, so it doesn't put us in a bad position.
Why is a bank so eager to lend people money, understanding that I would think most people are irresponsible people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's these times throughout the year that I start to notice that it's ramping up. People are like, yo, we want to give you money. We want to give you money, especially maybe somebody who hasn't had a whole lot of success in business. I'm trying to understand the incentive for this bank to start lending out money, even though it seems like a high possibility, they're not gonna get it back.
Interest. I mean, the way the banks make money is off that interest. So they want you to have the money so they can sort of have most people trapped. That's why, I always tell people, I feel like the thing people go wrong is when they get money and then they go do the thing they want to do. That's the worst thing you can do, because you don't know what you don't know, right? Yeah. So my big thing is, whether it's, my program or whatever, it's when you get this funding, the first thing you should do is you should go get guidance. You should go get a coach in whatever industry you do, because otherwise the chances of you figuring that thing out the first time, like you said, it's small. You've never done it. You don't know what you don't know. When you get a coach, you get guidance. Now what it does is it gives you an actual blueprint, an actual way to go out and create income. And now that's funded responsibly, because you took the credit and you leveraged it to create cash flow.
What is the education process for these people that, I got this idea, I got this dream, my credit's cool, I just got $100,000 in cash. How do we not blow it like an athlete?
Really what I just told you. So the first thing I tell you is, and we'll ask a question, hey, what are you looking to do with the money, right? Third is like real estate. Okay, cool. Third is business, and a new business, and the third is already a cash flowing business, right? So if someone like you comes to me, you already have a plan, right? So my insight's not going to do too much. You already have what you want to do. But for people who are newer, I'm asking questions like, well, what are you looking to do with this money? And it might be anything, Airbnb, Turo, whatever. Okay, cool. My suggestion would be make sure that you get guidance from someone who's already done it, because now it's just going to give you a blueprint. Because most people, like you said, they think they know. They think that they already can go out and do it, but you can't. And a lot of people worry about the cost of like getting a coach or whatever. But I tell people it's going to cost you more not to have a coach, because the mistakes you're going to make, like I tried Airbnb when I first got credit.
Oh, God.
Man, I tell you, I lost like 25,000, and it was because I did a little course, but I was being cheap. I was like, I didn't want to pay the $5K for the coach to get it, and sure enough, it bit me in the butt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you think people invest in you?
I think the biggest thing with us is just, and it truly is just, I just always say, when you love on the people, the money will come. And one thing we do in our program is we over deliver. We have, and it's not about number of calls, but quality of calls. I know, because on my entrepreneurship journey, like I don't know if you remember, I met you in 2021 at a conference. That was my first time, and I was dead broke. I was in my mom's basement, 29 years old.
Wow.
I was in my mom's house, so I used to shoot my content from the basement. And I just remember saying, I'm gonna be on these platforms one day, and I'm gonna be helping people.